Oh, baby. He's going to get double swung on by Glocks. This is a hard duel for Hunter. And yeah, walking in, left eye, Chris takes his head clean off. And Kenny, oh, he's found a very important headshot. He knows he's potentially pushed by Bymas, tucks in, accepts the fate. The bomb will go down. That's karrigan tucking in and getting it done. Kenny, big challenge, needs to find Bymas, but look at him scarp. First contact, ropz peppering Niko more where that came from, and a clean one. That's exactly what ropz is known to achieve. Jackz coming from the balcony. That's an important one, and a flurry of frags. Niko nexa now. Frozen reveals his position, but he hits them all. It's only Jackz. Has to step up. Doesn't have the time for this. Doesn't have time for the duel. The round has gone Mousesports' way. He'll get away, though, saving himself a kit. Kev. Oh, what?
Yeah, too close to the bomb, you could see.
Miles away. So now they have the brackets info. Chris peeking in. Kenny, perfect counter strafe. Does manage to find the accuracy onto Chris. And then one man down. Disappears. karrigan. There's a very tight line. He could be peeking into Hunter there. He'll peek off the flash. Kenny is blind. Fires off the shot, and Hunter's down too. So much info off this. karrigan's going to start calling quick. It's only Jackz. Kenny's so locked out. What can you do? They're mollying him already. A lot of pressure here. You need to have some impact, Jackz. He's burnt down, sprayed down to 10 HP. Just survival at this point. Kenny has managed to catch Frozen. That was the bomb crossing, so pressure relieved a little. Rotation's still super slow. Niko's in CT. Jackz, 10 HP. God damn. Another. Kenny's caught another. Now pulling out a smoke. Finally, Jackz has fallen. Pressure relieved for Bymas, but he's lost his teammate. Kenny's doing it all. There's only one man left on the site. Anyone trying to cross up short into his line of sight has met Kenny's AWP. He's found his form. And that's Bymas' head trying to take the fight. Close the gap. Don't want to let this one slip away. Bymas can do this. Molly's great. Forces him in back into an expected position. Now being flanked and just totally tightening the noose. Perfect retake. G2 danking their lucky stars. They got Kenny on form today.
Yeah, very good stuff from Kenny there. Was able to find the gap with the smoke. You can see there was a library smoke. There was the deeper arch smoke to facilitate a mid to B.
And quick. What's the cue, though? That might be it. Here they come. And chrisJ's just run him down. That's not great. Hunter yet to really fill the feed. It's his chance now. 1 kill so far to his name. A fake plan. Oh, he's revealed his location. Now swung on. karrigan caught. No bullets. Oh, it's enough, though. Using the 4 of them. Now 6. From the scavenge, Bymas AK doesn't reload. He holds his nerve. ropz is on default. Smoke fading. A chance for Hunter for more. And he's used them for perfect third frag. 15 HP as he takes down another. They're just taking it in turns. It's Hunter to take the ace. 5 scalps affixed to his belt. Players that won the 3 rounds that are next to G2's logo right now. It started with Kenny, then Hunter, and now Niko. Oh, Kenny started off again. Maybe he's off.
My cap drops.
This could be the timing of a century.
See you later, ropz.
Oh, furious as well.
He can rotate back towards B now.
Why not? You got the imp. And that's enabled Hunter to get this flank much faster than karrigan was ready for. He was just considering it. Hunter's already there to strike. Chris walking through a smoke. It's his only hope, but he's just made a sound cue. Nexa's going to have heard that. Oh, he even hears it. Chris meets Kenny's AWP and Frozen. Not too long.
Very well done there. A good info play from G2, and that's something in the past that I always used to like to highlight with their CT sides. They were always searching in transition. If they had lost territory towards brackets, maybe they were looking towards top banana or going through halls, just always having a look to comms.
Yeah, still, Kenny's not going to be thrown off. He's been a fantastic string in their bow. He's stuck around for a frag. Oh! Jackz is even more so. What are you up to? You horn dog. Oh. He's got it, and he's taken the frag and disappeared. They can't. Jackie boy playing anti. About that 15-second mark on Kenny's first shot. He actually gets him in the smoke. karrigan. Oh, okay, Jackz. Hold your nerve here. Finding one in the flashbang, and all the frags come in quick succession. That's a lovely 6.
Usually we talk about that as one of the strengths. Even yesterday I did. Or straight up middle, Frozen's found an entry.
Yeah, Jackz trying to get his util into the apartment. Comes out to reveal his location.
Flashing.
Flashes. Oh no. Nexa stabilizes. He knows he's under a lot of pressure here. Drops his smoke. Chris finds him. It's actually Bymas. Kenny's been caught as well. Good damage through the smoke. ropz brought down to a competitive standpoint, but where is this retake coming from? Niko's going to smoke off banana. Chris won't be able to contribute. A molly from Hunter towards Emo. It's on both. They've got a chance here. And that's the first frag. Niko's found it. Bymas still Emo. It's Chris. They'll have to trifle with if they find this frag, and they have. One just has to hold him. Hunter doesn't have util, and he's actually going for the hold. Surely Chris just peeks in 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my God!
Oh, they ninjas. Pros do not fake. Hunter steals a 7th round.
Oh, grenade. Look at that. Molly as well. They have to go forward.
Okay, and a dink. This is getting very sketchy now, and Kenny continues to be a thorn in their side just as they start their push.
They're not clearing Nexa.
They're looking for him. Nexa already reveals his location. He's caught Bymas, the great molly to stop the push and swing. Looking for karrigan. Spots him and does damage. The molly's still there. karrigan catching both. Now Mousesports should have the fourth.
The Hunter and Jackz go for this. We just saw Niko and Hunter pull off something magical. It is another 2-on-3, similar situation. Yes, utility, and they're fast, and karrigan's taken another. That's going to stall this one out.
Great round from karrigan.
Goes off, the loss bonus of 1,400 will be added to those bank balances, and all of them will be able to buy. Kenny will need a drop of an AWP, but that's no problem. There's plenty of cash for Hunter.
2-pull flash. Niko doesn't have anything but the kit and the M4 he brought into this round. And he's caught through the smoke. A big opening. They're so low, though, and that's a chance. Needs to transfer. Where is chrisJ? He's got no bullets. Nexa with a P2K pushes in. A crucial frag. Takes chrisJ out, and now it gets awkward. karrigan, bombs loose. 12 seconds. ropz to support. He has to win this duel. He hasn't. And ropz, nothing. Really? Oh! Unless he gets the bomb down now. No time. Jackz, by virtue of the clock, has won the round.
Oh, a few more seconds there, and ropz could have had that down, giving him a...
Actually managed to tag Chris. He is getting pushed. He spotted off another great moves from Kenny. Take a shot, fall back. It's textbook. karrigan slipped the net, though. He's in A.
Oh, ropz is about to get flanked.
They're pushing apps. I love it. ropz is not expecting this, but what a reaction from the young Estonian. Keeps him in it. Need to see Jackz trade. He knows he's low. Wallbang would work. Hasn't found ropz just yet. In fact, ropz gets nexa. The comms gap, perhaps. Niko's going to have to fill up those shoes. Oh, no.
Jesus.
It's getting sketchy. Frozen's low. If Kenny goes down, he won't.
That was a wild round.
Yeah.
Everybody was everywhere. CTs were in the back lines, flanking the Ts on the side. There was players pushing up middle. Yeah, that was wild. There was a lot going on just there.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, tell me about it. And over towards B, but Mousesports going quick.
They are. It's very quick, but the volley's great. You can see how much damage that inflicted to karrigan to punish the wrap. He gets through. His teammate went down.
They're falling back.
Yeah, Kenny's going to have to try and find karrigan through the smoke, though. He could get caught out by this.
Feet almost spotted there.
Yeah, but Kenny's going to get punished if he's not ready. karrigan, what a rascal. Catches him by surprise. He's going to keep the B players there. They're practically forced to save as karrigan, the gatekeeper of the rotate. Great choice, great decision-making. They pivot back to A. The frags will go their way. It's a double kill from ropz.
Yeah, that's a big risk from karrigan, right? He loves to go in first to the in-game leader to make space for his little aim stars. But look at this. Not only is he making space, he's winning the round and taking away these guns, ripping them out of the G2 players' hands. And that bank balance I was talking about, it's getting quite low. They should try... And that's going to be the fifth on the board for Mousesports. They've had to work hard for this, and that was ropz getting 2 kills in transition. Hunter looking for info over towards the window room, and then he pushed up middle.
So looking for some form of info. Niko dropping his incendiary. He's being pushed. Oh no, just like that. Mouse have cracked into B. A deep smoke. That's a great call. karrigan's got a good read as to how they wanted to play this, and he's punished it accordingly. Frozen's gotten across with a bomb. Hunter's got very minimal line of sight, hoping to catch one as they cross. Another smoke. Get through one, get through the other. It's the final round of play.
Look at all the nades left over for Mouse for this post plant. More smokes to drop, 2 more mollies, a bunch of flashes, HGs as well. If G2 want to get back in, they have to wade through the storm of this. There's that utility.
There's the frag, though. Frozen needs more. Good shooting. Oh, nearly 3. Kenny eventually shuts him down. It's just the 2 of them. And an AK upgrade for Kenny. Need to go fast now. No kits. karrigan confirmed it. It's his round. It's Mousesports taking 6. They will be happy with that.
Cons and get into the game.
Julie B push, come on. Okay, well, that's a chance, and that's a even trade. It's changed by Hunter. He just clicks on 2 heads, and into B they go. All right, bombs going down. Bymas and ropz. Very segregated. Is Bymas... Okay, there we go. Mine just... minimap wasn't moving.
When in doubt, rush B.
Yeah, it seems to work. That was how the last round of the first half finished. And the beauty of it is if you get in rather quick, you've got all that util to dump. I say that. Kenny still has his flashes. Oh, great shot, ropz. Back into the site now. Hunter was the hero to get them in. Maybe ropz could be the hero to get them out. And oh, he hears it. He knows that Kenny's tucked it on emo. And Kenny brings the fight to ropz. That's a surprise. Wasn't ready for that. Bymas confirms his location. Now the crossfire's established. Hunter's even working on the flank. This is G2's round, boys.
Nice finish there from Kenny. So 2 for Kenny, 2.
It's away nicely despite the loss of vision. ropz is flashed on that balcony position. And that's the swing. Oh, confirms ropz' location, catching him as he jumps. This is great from G2. Bymas under a lot of pressure. The trades all favor the T side now. They have the advantage and they have the sight. Couldn't have gone better. Frozen's in the spawn. Chris is working through mid. He's even thinking about second mid, so Frozen's death might just confirm it.
Almost fluffs his lines there. Nexa down to 31, but yeah, you're right, chrisJ. Indication, there was no early tell. You didn't see the smokes coming over the wall. There wasn't waterfall or flashes towards pit. The B defenders weren't able to get an early rotation.
A split coming in here. And Frozen, he fancies a treat. He's got himself Hunter, finishes off the job of karrigan's AWP, but needs another. That's the bomb. Great shooting from Frozen. One more would confirm it, and Jackz gives it to him. Oh dear, Niko and Nexa then. Suddenly this feeling a little bit more awkward than it needed to be. Niko does open up, and that's a big win from Frozen. He's practically won the round single-handedly. There's no time for Niko. And no health either. 4 HP, Frozen with a quad kill to confirm the round. That is one way for a B defender to earn his credits. He doesn't choose to pull the trigger on the flashbang, and now still finds a gap, still finds a chance. A double from chrisJ, practically winning them. The B shutdown, that's already enabled karrigan to rotate. Nexa does find him on the flank. Chris is vulnerable too. Maybe G2 can turn this on its head. It comes down to Jax's frag here. ropz has got the reactions. Jackz is going to be kicking himself. Nexa, chance, minimal chance, but it's one all the same. Frozen could be holding him. Chris baited in. He knows that Frozen's on new box. They're playing this to perfection. Nexa with all of the frags, and Kenny's caught ropz. 1 second to plant, and they get it down. Overcoming the odds. This is a crazy hero round from Nexa. He's even picked up an AWP. Try crossing now, Bymas. I dare you. Oh, okay. So the smoke's still up, so Kenny can't really contribute. Bymas will have to cross the line of sight of that AWP, though. Good. He's not that good. G2, 4 kills from Nexa.
Hunter up towards Boiler with a UMP. This is a great weapon for the job.
Wow.
Makes it work.
Wow, Bymas has actually lost that duel, and so suddenly chrisJ feeling a little less safe. Oh, and Hunter's taking them both down. An aggressive AWP. What an upgrade. Take that, $1,200 SMG, catching a fully bought up M4 and AWP. That, I'll tell you now, I'm no investment banker. That sounds like a good investment from Hunter, and Niko's only added more to the list.
It's all falling apart.
Oh, I like the gap ropz has managed to find. His building info as well. Here's Jackz. Can catch him off guard completely, but it's all a question of how he handle that info now. 4 versus 2. Nexa managed to win one just the round prior. Maybe ropz can find a little angle. Oh, he's got so many angles. He can't stop Nexa. Oh, takes the head off of Kenny. What a shot from ropz. Now Frozen's rotating in. He's still got space around the flames. Frozen advancing, does have a smoke. Hunter's holding the line though. And that's a frag. That's the important one. Now it's all onto ropz. They know where he is. It's down to G2 misplays at this point, and Nexa not gonna have that. Triple kill from Hunter. The multi-kills are just so evenly distributed. Everyone does chip away at them, softens them up for an aggressive M4. Uh-oh, they're coming. Niko's fully flashed. The flashes do only set up for 1, though. And ropz denies me a correct sentence. A good shot from him as he walks. Yeah. Nice self angle. You could see as Hunter was clearing his close corners. Bymas resolves the issue. 9, 8. They find it. Perfect stuff. No time, and the frags come in. Frozen and Bymas tested, and they pass. All right then, Chris. You're flashed off. You're visible, and they convert. Oh, both frags delivered by Niko, and that's immediately going to have to be the save call. Is it?
What is he looking in for? What is he thinking?
Oh, dear. What if they got 1900? That's... They're boosting over the smoke. Can Niko see him? Okay, he's not going to play any silly games there. That walk up. Frozen, if you have a look, bro. Yeah, you're going to get AWP. Bingo. First frag found for G2.
Already in. Niko's taken another bunch of space.
Yeah, karrigan's going to run through that smoke. He's thinking about it. Yeah, he is. Gets the timing, but Niko's got the reactions. And just like that, Mousesports have 3 players left. They haven't planted, bro. He knows the boost is a threat.
Flash and go.
And they've got the boost frag. Double from Bymas. Jackz was trying to plant. Now it falls to chrisJ. They need to get the bomb down. 10 seconds. 10. He's got 10 bullets. And they find it eventually. Kenny S catches as the smoke fades. That's G2's all shots confirming the steps. Now ropz has taken flak very low. karrigan's actually got the destabilizing frag, a great push. Now in the sight, Hunter's made a bit of a meal of that. If you can find ropz, it's all is forgiven. Finally, he's gone down, and they just about get into the site, but they don't have the bomb. The CTs have it now. karrigan's frag has won them this. And now, well, sure, you're in B. You don't have the bomb, though.
9
and once
seconds.
tucked in, this is a round over. They need to die. Hunter gets the frag. They don't have time. The CTs can just run away.
They learned their lesson from the other day against Astralis. No loss bonus for Hunter and Nexa. Control every single time for free. Mouse not going to be able to defend this.
Oh, not unless Bymas gets a crazy double just like that. Now a scout takes down the orb. This game is going to be weird. Oh, wow. And even tagging him up on the cross, nexa just having more salt poured into the wound. ropz finishes off the job. Jackz doesn't have the bomb, and he doesn't have a head. ropz takes it from him.
Towards long, smoke and molly towards the long doors and blue bin. karrigan playing for information, and he wants to go for a kill straight in. Takes out Hunter.
Gets traded immediately. But now he just needs to find some bullets. Oh, he's hiding from everything, and he does get the first. They threw the kitchen sink at him. Frozen might even do damage.
Dink.
Drop from Niko. Oh no, nothing translated from the aggressive move, and now they have to work at a disadvantage, significant disadvantage. Kenny, light gap. Yes, Kenny, a chance. And they've crossed with the flashes. Good moves. nexa finding one. Bymas is pushed into the smoke now. chrisJ could be caught, but he's used the smoke perfectly. Kenny, vulnerable now. The smoke might be his best friend. He's hit the first. They swing and they find it. chrisJ has the time. And another round by the finest of margins, determined in favor of Mouse.
Real chance there for Kenny. You can see he's adjusted on an island. No one's close to help him, no even utility.
So that's long control gain. Do they Na'Vi there?
Clear this surely. Oh no, they've flubbed their smokes. Miscommunication, nightmare.
Okay, Hunter's won his duel on karrigan. Now the chrisJ has to worry about 2 avenues of assault. Hunter biding his time, doesn't want this hunt to be rewarded yet. Chris is going to find him. Surely looks down, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Oh, Hunter's got them both. Such low HP, but such contributions. He's even stolen the AWP for the final frags. Niko going down, but so does the bomb.
They might have to save. It's communicated on what they were meant to be smoking, but that could have actually fallen apart if it wasn't for Hunter's brilliance. The fact that chrisJ wasn't aware is that he 2 saved guns, a scout, MP9 and UMP.
Oh, Bymas, this often gets unchecked, and that's why he's got himself 1.5. Frozen, finding more than that. A double steady with the M4A1. Kenny about to catch a HE. Boof. He pulls the trigger as it lands. He's got 10 HP, still being pressured. He needs a quick smoke. karrigan jumps to secure it, and that. So much here.
This is such an odd duel as well, because Hunter knows he can't go and get the bomb, just trying to do damage, and ropz finishes him off. So odd one there. The all in towards long didn't work for boost up. Aggressive cat, I like it. And there's a kill, Kenny. Losing in on them. Look at this. karrigan coming through cat. They've got long, they've got CT. G2 are trapped.
Good start. Continuing to long presence that could really throw a spanner into the works of this. Niko's responsible for it. Here they come. Double. nexa's won them both. Likely the round now as well. Frozen and Bymas flooding in. He does hit a great shot, but both of them. Oh, and he nearly gets Niko. He's still holding the line. Frozen's found the frag. Have they got the time? Not today. God damn, Frozen. One way to make it stylish, one way to make it hurt as well, because those frags, they're not for nothing. They're not for naught.
Look at this. Their footsteps not being too hurt as karrigan now has an idea. They're pushing in. karrigan needs to get 2. He's dinked up 1. Takes down Hunter, even does damage to Jackz.
4 on 4. Well, it starts with bloodshed, and it's extended by ropz. It's actually caught Niko.
Sweep this wide. Definitely not over towards the quad box. Oh, it's drawn the rotation.
Just as Jackz goes down, ropz calls it. And so did G2. They've caught him in transition with 5 seconds to spare. Smoke and mirrors has aided them in the plant.
They have a lot of utility for this.
They can win this.
Yeah, another smoke on nexa as well.
This is going to be good. Sees one, catches Bymas, knows there could be one close. Frozen spotted in the tunnels. Kenny, don't flub your lines here. Chris is pushing. Kenny's gone down. It's all on to nexa. Can't transfer in time. Mousesports, another one-on-one. Goes Mousesports' way.
Another situation where they work so hard in the early stages to surprise G2 to get a couple.
Have that info, and he's going to hear the pin pulled of Kenny S. Chris sees it, knows it's coming, and gets the frag.
Almost a double as well.
Oh my god, yeah, Hunter got hit by the collapse. Oh, it doesn't spread. nexa doesn't make a single thank you, and so Bymas caught off. Oh, great openings from nexa. 2 dead A. Cross. Hunter with the bomb. No way. Just a 3rd flash bails him out. Oh. nexa's found a 3rd impact frag as the bomb goes down, and G2 will make a 4th round.
Look, I think Frozen spotted this. ropz is aware, even shows up his head there, so could have lost it, could have lost the AWP. Frozen will make sure that doesn't happen. Bomb goes off, and they do hold on to these 2 weapons. Very, very important. And I think the fact that we're
need to damage control here, even perusing the gap. Kenny's hungry for something, and so's karrigan. What are you doing? He's done it again. He's such a rascal. There is few players that I watch regularly make plays that I know are going to piss off pros.
He just cleared up a tunnels as well. He can get out.
Well, Niko's not interested in letting him out. Oh, you dick. karrigan. He's wandering around with a CZ, or at least he's got neither plant. Do they want to? This is dangerous, dangerous territory. Walking up, Jackz may not be ready for this. Frozen's already found one. Jackz goes down. Mousesports, this is brilliant. Nexa, what are you made of? Double, needing Bymas as well. Good damage onto Bymas. Does evade the flash. He's doing as much as he could. Gets them both within an inch of their life. But that's a Mousesports 10th. And karrigan, I can't believe he's gotten away with that. That's Hunter caught out again.
Very disruptive play here from Mouse, and that seems to be the name of the game. 10 rounds now, 10-4 the scoreline. G2. Really
karrigan lurking on the edge of the smoke. Jackz has been caught out.
So ready for
Great play. karrigan's done his research. He doesn't control the spray well enough. And so, oh dear, they don't wait for the smoke. ropz is just going to get a freebie. Does get traded. Now Nexa, a crucial duel. It's about timing. Frozen starts to shoot. Should be the trade immediately from Nexa. Kenny's the one to pull the trigger. So we have a 2v2, and Mouse have won their fair share of retakes on B. This one, however, is an even number. Kenny's holding the push with Bymas, and he's missed it.
Oh,
Rather
no.
tagged him. Now Bymas has a new lease of life. He can survive. Coming in. No one's looking. Okay, Nexa again with an impact frag. Bymas, it's the last round. He may as well give it everything she's got, Captain. 8 HP. He's charging in, and that's it. It's 10-5, G2, damage control, but Mousesports it was a close but no cigar chapter, really.
Oh, ropz has spurred out long, and Niko's just stripped them of their lives. ropz and karrigan fall. And that's the kickoff G2 are looking for. Straight out mid to B, they're spurred on by that, and maybe isolating Jackz over towards window would be a good start. He's peppered away, missed a couple of shots. They know where he is now, and they're in limbo, Mousesports. This should only be a matter of time. Okay, well, Niko's got 3 now, and they're on the quick pursuit. Bomb's actually made it into the site. This plant's going to be great. There might be an opportunity for them to go for the force buy in the next. And, well, G2, they're already close towards the doors. The bomb started ticking, and they're coming through. chrisJ not able to receive anything as Niko's found his 4th. Bymas now in a 1-on-3 and can't make it work. But they do make it competitive, and they do get the bomb down. So if we're looking at positives here from the pistol round, Mousesports, they can force buy. They can drop some AK.
It's a double SMGB hold. I mean, I'd be definitely feeling the threat now, and Niko's trying to bail them out. Oh, we get dinked by karrigan, but the fact he lives on could enable him to throw out that util. Jackz, what are you doing? He's just walked out the doors. Bymas gets the frag he was dreaming of. Niko, however, makes something out of nothing. Hunter fully flashed. He should go down to...
Oh my God.
There we go. And Mousesports now in prime position. Nexa even caught on the long flank. Kenny, no longer a question of winning the round. It's a question of holding on to his AWP. Can we think about that one a little more? Can I... Maybe...
We need to see if this is a continued decision from Mousesports. We've spoken about the CT hold of G2, the fact that they have one player towards long. That's Nexa.
Battle that Jackz does not need to be taking there. Tag down. And he's taking damage too. And in fact, what? He's lost the
Spams
jewel.
through the car, yeah.
Just spams him out. He gets
my
super
God.
sketched out. Hunter's not even looking. Oh, karrigan, bit of a miss there. Hunter's going to punish you for that. Bymas is the one to make things better. And now, with 20 seconds, it has to be the B finish. It's only Jackz, and he was tagged. Surely not. He's got one. Confirms the bomb's tunnels. It's chrisJ charging in. Nexa recovering an AK. He has to get onto the site. Oh! He's hit a fantastic reaction onto Frozen. Knows Chris is left. He's making plenty of sound, and it's Chris with a quick reaction.
Jesus.
Elevated, hard adjustment. chrisJ saves Mouse.
It's going to be the B split again. They want to punish Jackz.
Oh no, it's Hunter this time though. He's all alone. Jackz is on long. Niko caught through the smoke. karrigan keeps finding something. And Jackz is going around the world. Nexa wants to punish. Uh-oh, this is huge. This is huge. Oh. Nexa doesn't pull the trigger, but Jackz does. Jackz overcommit now. Perhaps Nexa would get away. A 3-on-3. Where's the bomb going, B? Nexa's so detached. Kenny's the question mark. Hunter, what are you made of here? It's ropz. Hunter's got the crosshair placement, gets the first, knows there's a second. Frozen's dealt with him on the cross. A great shot. Kenny may have won the round with that.
That's been heard.
Bymas doesn't have the element of surprise. Does have the aim.
Oh my God,
he tried it. And so he opts for the doors instead, hoping that Nexa is the one to close the gap. He'd need a one-shot headshot and timing just as he looks away. Okay. But can I just say that not many players...
Found them down.
Yeah, and the nade doesn't look bad to soften him up. Does find Chris. Jackz biding his time and actually does catch a good timing. Oh, just finding the bomb as well. He wasn't anticipating Frozen, but he's got the info and the frag. Jackz, that is a round. That's the 9th practically delivered on a silver platter. Just have to find the cherries on top, and it's Bymas and karrigan that will try and deter. Jax's presence has completely destabilized this, and Bymas is trying to bail them out. They can't afford to let this round slip away here, G2. They have no excuse. Jackz has found them so much impact. karrigan will be planting safe. And Bymas, he's no slouch. They don't have flashes, just the one, and well, it's enough to get Kenny into the site. And Nexa and Kenny pulling the right triggers at the right time. That's a round, that's 9. And that's Jackz finding impact.
Good awareness there from G2 as well, just in that situation. B retakes.
Oh, Hunter's been spotted. chrisJ will go looking, the flashes catch him. And Hunter will eventually go down. ropz does catch Nexa on the gap of the smoke. Early catch by Kenny. I like the peek.
Oh, he's gonna do it too.
This is it, and that could very well be the round. That's 14 now locked in. Valiant attempt, they took their time. Mousesports were not going to give Kenny what he wanted there.
Well, the bomb will go down here, and one of the keys that I'd love to highlight from that round was something we were speaking about. Is it intentional or is it a missed throw? But what's happened here is it's landed deeper, which is segregated. That means the car player cannot now spot and try and take chrisJ out. Look how chrisJ goes for the fight.
Timing's everything when he looks. Second smoke. That's his chance, and that's the bomb. He confirms it now, extinguishes the smoke, or rather the molly. He actually gets Bymas. Didn't think he'd have the line of sight. Niko, what a thorn in their side. Nexa's been found, but they came in a pair, came in a pack, and he's pushing onto chrisJ. It's a risk from Jackz, but it's good pressure. Naded down to 3 HP. Jackz needs a reload. ropz has been jiggled out. He wins his first duel. Kenny upgrades from a scout to an AWP. Bomb on Xbox. He can smoke and retrieve that. ropz, for some reason, I feel like it's winnable, but he's only got 15 seconds. He'd have to be planting real quick. And Niko is holding his cross. Lovely play from Niko. That round is his. He catches 3 on the workout as well. Hunter, ooh, he's nearly caught ropz in the smoke. It's karrigan using that tracer fire. He will get dunked, but it costs Jackz his life. Niko onto Frozen. Now needs to address B. The bomb hasn't crossed, and maybe Niko can do something about that. No, Bymas has got to cross now. It's awkward for G2. This feels like 15. ropz is in such a prime position to punish Niko's window swing. And he does. Oh! Niko, what an adjustment. Now it gets awkward for chrisJ and Bymas. chrisJ detached. Kenny, not ready, but a miss from chrisJ. Now he can adjust. He hits the shot. He's out of the sight. He can't confirm it. Yeah, he's going to have to save it. The defuse can come in. Niko hiding just in case chrisJ is holding the window position, but the defuse will come in from Nexa. And that is one very safe round for the G2 squad, just determined by Niko. I thought ropz had more than one there.
He's going to be kicking himself.
I'd like to see he got the setup they need. Takes a pot shot, flashing above for Niko. And now he can peek up. Oh, Bymas maybe making a round now. Kenny finds Frozen. The bomb's on karrigan, still waiting to get that down. The molly buying time. And here he goes. Smokes start to fade, bombs being planted. A nade might do some significant damage, but it's not enough to take him down as he crosses into that smoke. And now, be cautious of your right push. He's got a teammate for that. Kenny starting this retake. Mousesports, this could be such a big win. chrisJ has already found one. karrigan swings out. They're punishing here. Kenny's hit a good shot, but I'm afraid he's left alone to his own device.
If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we could buy again in the next round. And they've been able to pick up the 15th in style. And now the money, look at it for G2.
karrigan's out mid. Jackz is trying to pressure that, but he would be walking into a chrisJ. Oh, great shot. And another mid-round aggression. Kenny's found Bymas.
So much room.
Oh. He heard him. Kenny tucking in. chrisJ likely to punish. Frozen and ropz suddenly fragging. Is this how it ends? Surely not. The bomb's top cat. They're just getting out-dueled here. 24 seconds. They don't know where they're going. Jackz is pushing the tunnels. Niko taking a chance and it's paid off. He's got the bomb loose again. 15 seconds.
We're dark.
Jackz, all you have to do is stop the plant. ropz is going to get it down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and...
Oh!
Gets it down in the perfect last second.
So close again.
This is a nasty. Doesn't have the time anymore. Frozen confirms it. The two of them making it a full ace. Not to be planted just yet. That's Frozen working on that now. And he disappears off into the hut. So lobby held. ropz shows his face and takes Jackz out. This is a great start for Mouse, and they'll flash off and go. It's not even a flash, it's a decoy, but it will turn the players all the same. They're holding it from her. The frags favor Bymas, chrisJ, Mousesports in general. All of the frags going their way. They're low.
Dealing that away from G2, not letting being netted up in 2. And Niko, a couple of shots exchanged with ropz. They're both more than happy to survive.
Yeah, he's going to be mollied off the hut. No one's there. Nexa not burning. He can do damage from here, a lot of it. And Hunter stops them initially, hoping not to be checked, but Bymas very thorough. Oh, what an adjustment. The pre-fire through the smoke. Niko loses his head. Bymas taking this round. It's 3 kills.
Who gets the experience of rebuilding teams, using players to their absolute best, and just throwing in this youngster with mechanical brilliance. They're calling this one off, maybe. I'm not sure if they'll continue because damage has already been done.
Inflicted.
Look like Kenny's back in the server now, but maybe just an alt tab, maybe a bit of lag right there.
Well, so odd. karrigan, oh, that's a great catch from Kenny. He actually wants more here, and respect, he hit that flick, but it actually does cost him his life. Chris gets tagged to 15 of a crazy wrist breaker from Kenny.
Hunter taking a lot of space here as well.
Yeah.
Mouse would have to be very good to win this round.
Especially considering that Jackz is... Ooh, did he get spotted? No, he didn't. And so he can frag out both. Lovely play from Jackz. Just emerges from his hidey hole, getting himself a double. Frozen yet to frag. Some financial damage could definitely be the name of the game here. Ah. Niko, perfect. And hits the shot, keeps moving. That's a 5th death. Nexa. He hears it. He's been found. Oh, great shooting. Nexa anticipates the push. Bymas, he's still alive. He's been very good into the sights, but he has to overcome a serious man disadvantage, especially now Frozen's been found. It's only the one, the Galil, just not quite the weapon for the job. G2 5, Mousesports 2. Lost for Kenny. They're coming back towards Jackz on ramp, and the nade's good. Very good. Good angle for the first. Is he going to stand, or is he going to get pre-fired? Bymas will get him. Okay, so Mouse have got something. They've got a good part of the map. ropz parked in lobby for the push. Who's lower? It's only Kenny, and he was tagged up heavy by the molly. He's holding just one door of ramp, and he could catch Chris. Nice stuff from Kenny S here. Window.
Getting the bomb down would be nice. Closing, opening, back and forth we go. Got the bomb down at least.
These guys are set up for success here. Maybe Bymas and ropz have got something to say. Yeah, they do. One frag at least. Bymas to clutch. He's got 3 to find, and if he finds Niko cleanly, he could have had a shot. He does get jeweled out by Nexa, and so it will be another. Put on the board nicely for G2. That's 7 to Mousesports 2. CT side locking him down, not giving him too much room. And Kenny S gets credit as well for that frag onto Chris. That was the pride here. This is a great timing on the push. Chris caught another big opening, and they actually dropped 2 incendiaries to stop the bomb retrieval. Hunter's even pushed into the lobby, losing his life. A bit of a risk, not going his way. Kenny continues to take some, but thinking better of it as the flash pours in. He wants to contest this. Sweeping in, does catch a glimpse of the shoulder of karrigan, but that's Nexa. Perfect timing. They refuse to let go of the accelerator. Oh, that sounded good. Kenny threw the molly, hitting Frozen, and it is just ropz looking to save on that T-roof.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Mousesports just looking a little bit uninspired right now, and I don't want to dwell on it, but I really do think they've been rattled by that issue that happened earlier in the half.
Yeah, that one round where it was like ropz walking out.
Big impact for him on Dust too, and he's only got 2 frags. There's no patterns being established as the push from ramp comes in and ropz falls again. Kenny's found another opening.
Nice find from Bymas. Takes down Niko, a crucial opening on the yard position. Jackz rotates off as well. You might want to check Bymas out here. Jackz has got a really good idea, and he does find the clean headshot. Down to the lower site. Hunter, talking of headshots, distinct karrigan, but his weapon's stronger. Does find the same shot. Takes Hunter out 3-on-3 against the molly. Jackz, oh no, caught in transition. Chris has found another. Looks like Mousesports are set for success here. Only Nexa. He will have to open the door, so perhaps changing his plan, change his route. karrigan low, coming in on that ramp side.
Look at the money. G2 happy to sit back, but karrigan with some big impact in this one. Searching forward. What?
He was ready for that, I guess. karrigan with the full wall now. Niko will likely be able to communicate that there's nothing there, and Kenny does pull the orb onto karrigan's jiggle. That's the bomb. He immediately gets a molly on. He's so paranoid about that push. Kenny likely gonna have a look, and oh dear. That was what they were waiting on. And just as the chaos creates, Jackz finds 2. That's perfect timing from G2. Just as
Scoreline. The smokes will come out, and they want to just hit tops like karrigan, the in-game leader, gets an opener.
Here we go. Hunter 1 for 1. chrisJ takes him out. They have the numbers on their plant. Frozen's already in main. This feels much better. The top takes can definitely work. Early frags onto Nexa and Hunter have put them into good stead. Kenny and Niko forging a path for main. Frozen already finding his first frag of the round, his second in the map. Cleanly finishing off. Niko practically won the round now as it's just Jackz. He was
For Kenny, they want to make sure there's a gun for Niko as well. And the thing is, when you're on this knife's edge with the money, of course, Mousesports get the win bonus. But
final round, third map of our first half, and Kenny with some aggression, good flick. Niko found karrigan and a second as well. They're going to finish this round right here, right now, unless Chris has one of his chrisJ rounds. He's definitely capable. ropz as well. He might be walking out. Catch the timing here. It's held by Hunter. He's even pre-aiming the rafters. Maybe next, if he peeks in, would have an advantage there. Oh, what a shot. ropz adjusts. Wants to walk in. Hunter was on CT vent. Don't forget, he spots him though. ropz can take this shot. He's no slouch, is ropz. He's made a round out of this. Chris.
his own. This is timing now.
Spots him, and Jackz wins the round. ropz, a huge investment of time, could not convert the final round. Down secret 2, there's so much lower access. Go on, ropz. Hit us some bangers. That's a start. Nexa loses his head, and they lose the bomb. karrigan swinging in to punish. Kenny is under a lot of scrutiny, but karrigan is 2 now. Niko closing the door behind him on decon. Needs a clean kill. Doesn't have it. Niko makes it a 4v4. And the bomb will be going down. Kenny's going to give that a go. Chris is working down the ramp. Hunter and Jackz, a late arrival from the same position. They find Frozen lurking. Oh dear, Bymas and ropz in jeopardy now. He's got pressure from behind him. He has been hitting some good shots, but it's jiggled nicely. Hunter trades, and so Bymas. A 1 versus 3. Hunter advancing, and so is Kenny. They will take this duel together. Hunter held at bay, but the bomb will start to slip into the site. Can't contest now. Bymas, he's held by the elevated position of Niko, as well as ramp on Hunter. Not going to be easy. They'd have to give him a way in.
This would be a clutch beyond his years here.
This is Snack's Big Apple hungry moment. He's not going to have it at all. Niko just blows his head off, and we are sorted.
Oh dear, all right, well, Mouse.
chrisJ advancing. He wants a fight here. He's going to get what he wanted. Hunter losing his head. Jackz hunting. He's found ropz hiding. Master of ramp room this time, but Frozen trying to scavenge an AK-47, and that's actually been punished. Yeah, karrigan, look at the timing on this one. He has a chance to really put the thumb screws onto Nexa's lobby push, and just like that, he slipped away. karrigan's got a sneaking suspicion, though. Oh, Lord, Kenny may not be anticipating this at all. Yeah, he'll get that frag, and even maybe onto Nexa. karrigan is so switched on. He's got himself the bomb, and it actually can pick up the bomb here and go lower with this.
There's so much time.
Oh, he's caught a timing on Niko as well. karrigan with no armor. 1 bullet would do it, Jackz. Getting away with that, a fake plant. Trying to catch the shots. 5 seconds, he doesn't even get the plant. Well, it's not a pretty end to the clutch, but it's a gorgeous start.
Punishing ropz is in yard, he's out of position.
That's cocky, Jackson. He's going to be punished. Jackz actually meets his demise. Kenny looking for the repeat onto Frozen. Niko will challenge as well, and the trades keep going. God, yard control is a battle of bloodshed. Nexa's got himself out vents, and with the earlier frags, perhaps Bymas a little unprepared for the take of Nexa. He's walked up to the squeaky side. 2 from main. karrigan's on low side. ropz is... Oh, what is that? Oh, what a spray. Bymas takes 2 heads in a matter of seconds. And just like that, Nexa's left in a dire strait. I thought we had a slow 3v3 established. Bymas doesn't even drop a bead of sweat. And that's the finish from ropz. Here we go. Mousesports starting to do some convincing.
Towards ramp, ropz could be in trouble. He's already dropped lower.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, it was Chris that went lower.
He's holding ramp. And he's actually got 2 finally taken down. Kenny will upgrade. Can he get away? Just, okay, interesting. ropz has justified the AWP though, and Chris is about to find more with his, go on, close quarters as well. The barrel's so visible, and Chris pulls the trigger. Oh, nearly the flawless round, a hop and a shot. Jackz to clutch, Frozen in the off angle. A good adjustment from Jackz. Maybe he's got something to say about this. Smoke as well, likely decon. 2, 1.
After time would be even better.
Oh, Jackz.
Bymas coming down the vent. Oh, Jackz, mate.
He's down to 31.50. They can't. So the plan is not ruined just yet. Chris has got a perfect line. And Niko's just walked straight into it. So backing away, procedural AWPing here, and might have to back away even further. Yeah, he suspects with 25 seconds left, they will have pace to this. Next up, trying to find one.
Oh my God!
That is some ballsy stuff. It's actually fed them the frags. Now ropz, frozen yet to frag. It's only ropz now. So low, being pressured from everywhere. Where's the bomb? Jackz needs to get it down. 10 seconds. They're scaring me. Get it down there. Hunter to hold it. Bomb going down with 1 second to spare. G2 made a bit of a meal of that. That could have gone awry if ropz had found something. Now I don't fancy his chances. He'd be dropping into Hunter. Go on. No scope. Oh, just a little wide. But that's G2 finding 14. They were supposed to, and wow, smoking off Hut, but he hits the wall bang? Can he just bang karrigan on the top site? Oh dear. They can go lower. They're trying.
Down into 5-on-3 lower retake.
Oh, Niko. A little late to react there.
Could have been looking at his radar.
Yeah, I think so, but he does put it back together in time to find the necessary headshots. So G2 are looking at match point.
Mousesports have had to work really hard for their rounds, whereas G2 and something like this, it's not that they get gifted it, but they get the opening 2 kills, and it's basically of top play, but it's fast ramp.
Yes, and ropz has lost his jewel.
That's it.
Yeah, that's a fast pace to G2. They're looking fierce with intent towards the lower side. Bymas is going to give Deacon a good go. This is a perfect frag onto Niko. Finishes off the low HP, and actually, he's dropped a smoke that may destabilize the rest of this plant. They've actually dropped one similarly. The wallbang's not coming in, and Hunter, regardless of his presence, is still punching in the digit. Bymas can spray him. He hasn't gone for it. He is going to catch Jackz with a nice little lineup and spray. So they have a numbers advantage for this retake, and this is a retake for survival. Throws in a perfect molly. If exposes himself to Kenny. Looks like G2 have done it.
Wait, there is a kit. karrigan has one.
3 to retake. They have the time. They're coming in from Deacon. A bit of chaos in a smoke could be the end of it, especially if Hunter gets sprayed. Shots are missed. Bymas desperately trying to adjust his spray. Hunter needs one, and he's gone down. Oh, but they line up for Kenny. A quad kill. Collateral double.